morning, good morning, good morning. It was 11:11 when I started, running a little late. It snowed. It snowed and it snowed and it's cold. It snowed and it snowed and it's cold. I am here and you are here and I'm so happy that you're here and I'm not liking this hat hair, Hat, I gotta bundle up. I am Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. And I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week, right here on my personal page. And I'm happy that you're here. Thank you so much if you are. And if you're not, and you're watching later, thank you. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. All of the above. Like it, share it, tell your friends. Come be a guest. Come hang out with us. We have a good time. Still talking about New Year's Eve, how fun that was. And nice. Hello. And I am going to make this page, this particular event, as soon as it lets me do it. Facebook. As soon as it lets me do it. Facebook. I need more lip. Give me some lip. Sometimes menu just doesn't want to let me go to where I need to go. So then I start it all over, I close it, then I open it back up, even though if you close it, it takes more time, it takes more power and all that stuff, and I'm editing the privacy, and it's now public, and that's the way that is. And hello, the 5 of you who are here. Hello, Michael Bartoloni. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this quick today. We're going to hit it and quit it and have a good time. And now, I'm going to make a rhyme. Martinez! Woo! Here it comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, let me set the mood. Oh goodness, got a little bit of a late start this morning. Sorry. Hold on one more second here. Okay.
Hi there.
Hello.
Happy day to you. What's going on?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Fun, right?
I'm having my coffee and my breakfast. Normally I get this all taken care of before I come on, but I had a late start this morning.
What is your breakfast of choice?
Toasted egg sandwich.
Nice. Here, let's zero in on that. I'm gonna put you on so we can. Beautiful.
It's air fried. Got some salami in it. A little overdone, but
What kind of air fryer do you have?
I'm not sure, to be honest. It's got doors
So it's a bigger
open
one.
in the front,
Okay.
and it slides in like that rather than like a
fryer thing. Mm-hmm. It's like more like a toaster oven than a fryer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you could say that.
I have one of those.
How are you?
It's thin. It's good for toast and for a pan about this high. But that's cool.
Yeah, this one's like about, I think, a 10 quart, so I can do a whole chicken in it.
Oh yeah, this one you can't do that. You can cut it up.
It has a rotisserie feature in it.
Very cool. Have you done that?
Oh yes.
You've rotissed?
I've rotissed. I am a rotisserieer.
Rotisserie.
That's one of my favorite things to do in that thing, man, is just rotisserie. I did a little half roast on the rotisserie last week, which was pretty good. It came out pretty well. Overcooked it a little bit, but it was still delicious.
What did you do what was your New Year's Eve like?
Um, I slept most of the day. Um, my intentions were to make chili verde for New Year's Eve, but that didn't happen. So we saved the cooking of that for the next day, New Year's Day. Um, started start started early on with the drinking,
Uh-huh.
and
What was your
by
drink of?
like uh, Samuel Adams Cold Snap,
Ooh, I don't know the cold snap.
a little beer. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was it was not too hoppy, kind of light, but I had maybe about 4 or 5, and I was done for the rest of the night. Slept through New Year's, um, but that's my mo, man. I don't make it to New Year's, so
We had a party here. We rang in the new year all the way across the country. We were
oh
up
nice.
almost 5. Wow,
Oh man.
it was fun.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Michael Bartoloni, Patty Loman, there she is. So I need to get outside and do some shoveling pretty quick, but I wanted to check in with you
Uh-oh.
and hear what your week has been like. Yeah, there's snow and we're going to be going out today for a little bit, so I need to, Lillian needs to have her path. Do your dogs have
Right,
a
right.
yard?
They do. It's a big yard. They love it. But
Is it
it's been really. I'm sorry.
is it fenced in?
Mm-mm. Um, in the back it is, but it's exposed in the front, so the dogs can't like fully run around.
Mm.
We've got one dog that can't be off the leash, and so she's got a big lead. And then we've got another dog who is totally cool with being off leash, and he's very mindful, and he's an awesome dog.
Cool.
Yeah,
And you have a cat
but
too. One cat?
there are three. There are 3 cats.
3 cats.
Well, technically there are 4 cats because there's one big fat cat that's equal to 2 cats. So,
I'd be so allergic. I'm just talking to you about it. I'm like, mm,
oh
mm.
yeah, no, yeah, me too. I mean, I guess that's the one thing that's just been constant for me is just the congestion and the irritating. But hmm,
That's the way it is. Good morning, Naomi. Hello, Patty. Patty Loman. Patty Loman. Patty Loman. Here.
um,
Yeah. So I need to I shovel out my sidewalk and then I make this little area on the side yard for Lillian because
nice, nice. It's just been a unusually warm
I know this is the
December.
first time it
You
snowed.
know,
This is it. This is like the first. It snowed 2 other times for like an hour or something, but yesterday it snowed and it's here now.
and it's stuck. Yeah, yeah. No snow. I mean, no snow in the last week. I'd say maybe a flurry, but today, pretty much all the snow is melted, and now it's about in the late, in the like in the high 20s right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
I did.
yeah,
So what have you been watching
yeah.
now that Succession's over for the next 11 plus months?
Oh my God, Succession, Succession. Um, let's see, what have I been watching? The new episodes of Cobra Kai on Netflix. That's the
Ever watched?
continuation of the Karate Kid franchise.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It's told from the perspective of the antagonist, Johnny Lawrence, the blonde kid who Danny LaRusso fought against. So it's told from that perspective, and it brings back all the old characters
Wow.
from the movie. So it's been pretty entertaining. It's pretty
Cobra Kai.
cheesy. Yeah, it's entertaining. It's pretty good. I like it.
That's
And
kind
then
of like how we've been watching Emily in Paris. It's
okay.
like, something kind of
Hmm.
cute and whimsical and takes you to Paris, that type of thing.
Right. And then I just finished binging Zach Stone is Gonna Be Famous, and it's with a comedic musician named Bo Burnham,
Is
who
it
is just the most.
on Netflix?
It's on Netflix, and he plays an. It's about a teenager who is uh, a kind of a brat and kind of just all over the place and has issues and deals with his parents and his brother who tolerate him. And he's really kind of an over the top character and his quest to become famous. And
Zach Stone. Okay,
um,
I got it right here. Zach Stone is
yeah,
going to be famous.
very funny. But
Okay.
Bo Burnham is a character, is a comedian who you really have to. I'd say he's a bit of an acquired taste, you know.
Is that the kid?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He actually did a movie, wrote and directed a movie um, about a girl in eighth grade, which was really good. I can't remember the name of the movie off chance, but it was really good. It was really a good movie. So I'm actually no help with that. Sorry,
No, we're
but
gonna.
but very funny. I liked it. I liked it very much. And then there was a show. I'm not sure what network it's on. I'm watching it on my pirated uh, site, but it's called Nora from Queens, and it stars Aquafina,
Uh-huh.
the Asian actress and comedian. Very funny, super funny show. Nora from Queens.
Aquafina is Nora from Queens.
Yes, yes.
Nora from Queens. That looks fun.
So those are just a few of the moves, few of the things that I've been watching.
Was Nora from Queens canceled?
Was it? I think they're
Has
into
not been renewed
season.
or has not been canceled or renewed for a third season. It's on
Um,
HBO Max. Okay, so it's on HBO Max.
okay.
I'll check it.
Very cute show. Another cute show.
Looks fun. Hi, Rich. What's up? Hey, Cashew. Rich has the cutest puppy. Second cutest puppy. Equally as
Right.
I know.
Oh man.
Brill. She's ready to. She needs to go outside. What's your week like? What's going on? Anything exciting?
Um, not really.
Any food
Uh,
plan?
well, let's see. For Christmas Eve, I made I made enchiladas. They were a requested dish, kind of a
Maybe
tradition.
we might make enchiladas today. That sounds good.
Yeah. And then I did the chili verde for New Year's Day, which was delicious. A little salty because I went a little heavy on the salt. I didn't make enough pork initially, so I had to run to Walmart on New Year's Day to pick up some pork. I know Wally World, but it was the only place open, and so I went and got my pork from them, and then went a little heavy on the salt for the second batch of pork. But I actually did something that was a little bit blasphemous, but I had to get some of that salt off. So after the pork was pretty well cooked, I rinsed it. I
Well,
put it in a I put it in a colander and rinsed it and got some of that salt off. So it was okay. It's not my best batch of chili verde, but not my worst.
I've experienced that. I don't really salt at all now, but I've been in that situation and I've rinsed things, but also what can work is a raw potato. Put a raw potato in and it'll
Huh,
suck up, yeah, this the salt.
really?
Maybe
Okay.
in that case cut up a couple potatoes and No, cook them, but leave it in there for a while and it soaks up the potato or soaks up the salt.
Oh, okay.
Soup if
I have
it's
to remember.
salty.
Oh, I'll have to remember that. Yeah.
Good. I learned something yesterday for all you, how would they call it? What did she call it? Poor aimers. You male poor aimers that sometimes the bathroom kind of doesn't smell the greatest. Shaving cream. You put shaving
Okay.
cream down on the floor, on the toilet, and wipe it around, and it cleans things, makes things not be as bad. You know how
Huh.
boys are. You know how boys
Oh
are.
yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I know. I'm in a house with two boys, and yeah, their aim is not the greatest.
And Joy, wow, she's just like a trooper, isn't she?
Yeah, she is an amazing person who's normalized a lot of things just because she deals with a lot of boy issues with her son. So, normalize pee and poop and all kinds of other things. So, it just kind of water off a duck's back with her a lot of times.
Do the boys have their own rooms?
No, they have a common room. Uh, when I moved here, Joy moved me into her son's room that he really wasn't sleeping in, wasn't even, playing in, and so it was just, it was a room that was available, and then there's a common room just outside the door there that the boys they have their bed in there. They have their PlayStations and laptops and tablets and all that stuff. So it keeps them entertained in there. So yeah,
That's cool. That's fun. So no big plans for the week?
not really.
No new, you got any new TikToks?
No, no. I've kind of fell off on creating TikToks for now. Uh, you know, I'm kind of in that mode of, Zach Stone is going to be famous kind of thing because I want fame and viral,
Instant?
that viral aspect, and I just can't get there. I'm too old.
No,
No
it's
one
just,
wants to. No one wants to see an old man pantomime. So
hey, when you have those hands, you know, everybody wants to see the hands for a minute anyway, for 20 seconds. Maybe you could start doing makeup tutorials.
I've been wanting to do cooking tutorials, but I just haven't. I get into the recipe, and then by the time my hands are all slimy from slicing and everything's done, it's like, oh, I should have filmed this, and I didn't.
Why don't we do a cooking show some Saturday? Would that work family wise
Um,
at this
it's
time?
a little tough to maneuver around the kitchen in the mornings just because there's so much activity going on. The boys are up and underfoot and everything, so it's a little difficult, but we can try and make it happen one day.
Okay. Yeah. I would love to watch you cook. I think that would be fun.
I really get into it. It's like a therapy for me to get in there and slice and chop and I really enjoy it.
I know you're making me hungry. I'm not really into
Mm,
making a smoothie today, but I must make a smoothie before I go outside.
mm-hmm.
I'm having a smoothie when it's cold out. I don't even know what is the temperature? It's 21 degrees. 21 degrees with a chance of rain.
One of the traditions here in the house for New Year's is to watch the Tournament of Roses parade. So we
Oh,
all so we all sat around and watched that, and it was funny because we were watching it, and the sun was out and it looked like a beautiful day, and everybody was bundled up and had their scarves, and we're all talking mess. We're all going, it's
Right.
Pasadena. What's cold? Then we look up the temperature of Pasadena. Exactly. So like, okay, all right, well, it's cold enough for them to bundle up.
Yeah.
But Joy actually had, when she was about 12, had the honor of decorating one of the Tournament of Roses parade floats.
Really?
And yeah, they had her doing something that was high up, and so she had to be on her back and applying these rose petals and seeds and stuff. And they use like a glucose glue, like sugar glue. And so by the time that she was done, she was covered head to toe in just glue because she had to apply stuff on her back.
More glue.
Yeah.
Why we need to get Joy back on the show sometime.
Yeah, no, seriously. She gets caught up with all the mom stuff in the morning because like today is my day off, and so she has to get into the driver's seat.
Do you take supplements or medications in the morning?
I take my blood pressure meds in the morning. My blood pressure tends to run high when I wake up. And
really?
then
when you wake up.
Yeah. For some reason, it runs high in the morning, and then I take my 5 milligrams of lisinopril that tempers me out, and then by midday I'm at an optimal good level. I also take my Neurotonin, my nerve medicine that helps with the pain. When I get up, I'm kind of achy and my joints hurt. I take that. Insulin also on the regimen as well. So,
have you seen that new thing where you don't have to test? Do you test?
I do.
Yeah. They have this new thing that either there's one that's implanted and there's one you put on your arm, and then you just put your phone up to it and it reads. I'm still a little wonder how exact it is, but I wish it would have been around. That was just right around the time that my dad died. That technology was coming out. I test every day, 5 times a day. It was, you gotta test.
Yeah, I had someone explain to me. They asked me one time, how many times do you stick yourself, like your shots? And I'm going, well, I take my insulin upwards of 4 times a day, so, and they go, well, how many times do you test? And do you test by pricking your finger? And I'm going, well, yeah, I mean, you got to do that. Well, that counts. I just never counted that time where you just prick your finger to draw blood. I didn't consider that a shot, but right. Apparently that you're supposed to count that. So
yeah.
My sugars have been running high, though. To be honest, I've been regulating it with the insulin, but I'm living the good life out here. I'm carrying about 25 pounds of extra weight, and I'm enjoying my breads and my pastas and my rice. What are you gonna do? And then it's the holidays, and so these people love their sweets. So there's been sugar cookies and Rolo pretzel cookies and snickerdoodle cookies and cookies, and so you got to try it, right? It's ridiculous, man. Like, I just, so one of my resolutions is to lose some of this weight.
I'm on an antihistamine program right now, which I will be, because my histamine levels are really high, and so I'm omitting a lot of things that I always thought were healthy, but that actually are high histamines, like avocados, bananas, no more things like that.
Really?
Yeah. fermented foods. I'm a big kombucha girl. I'm always rocking my kombucha. I made kombucha. I drink kombucha. No more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
On top of the no wheat thing. So it's interesting, like what spices are histamine reactive. I'm learning a lot. I mean, I've been on it, doing it for a while, but more serious now. And I have a couple of clients that I'm encouraging to check it out too, because it's the real deal and it makes a difference, but not an easy
Oh,
way.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I just
I get
took
that.
my supplement, one of about 8 that I have over here, my quercetin and all kinds of fun stuff that I do. But will you be able to come back next week? Do you think?
Of
Do you
course.
want?
Of course. I wanted to also tell you,
Tell us.
yesterday I was in the kitchen making my chili verde, and on my Pandora I brought up the Jenna Mammina station on
Thank
my
you.
Pandora, and I was just playing it. I didn't give Joy a heads up as to, hey, guess whose artist this is, and she heard it and she's like, this whoever this is, she's got a really pretty voice.
Oh,
And she's like, you know, my observation, she would make an excellent Disney princess. And I told her, I go, guess who it is? And she ran through a couple people and then she was like, wait, is that Jenna? And I'm like, yes, it is.
I
So,
always wanted to sing on a Disney. I've performed Disney songs, but I've
mm,
always wanted to be on a Disney thing. But like you, I'm too old for it now. Maybe I could
no,
be
no,
a grandma singing for somebody. Yep.
no. You're
Well,
princess level.
I'm princess level. Yeah. I'm moving towards queen. Lillian's the princess. Grace is the number one queen. I'm in the middle. I hover in the middle.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Don't I look like a queen in my big old flannel? My big
You
pop
do.
flannel?
You do.
That's how we roll over here. It's called, this is how we roll in Mendo, and now it's how I roll in St. Joe when I'm here. But all right, starting to dance. And I need to take her in to
Okay.
get her nails done. I can't, she won't let me clip her nails. So I have to take her into her place. I have a good
Okay.
place in Oakland that I like to go to, but I'm glad that you were here today.
Yeah,
And
I know. Sorry I couldn't make it last week. I just, the excesses of the holidays really caught up to me. So, but I'm here today,
all
and I'll
right,
be here next week.
I'm gonna go check out. What am I gonna watch again? Wait, don't tell me. I have to look it up. Zach
Zach
Stone
Stone is
is
gonna famous. Zach
famous.
Stone is gonna be famous.
It's an older show, 2013.
Is it older?
Yeah. How many seasons are there?
Just one.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad there aren't like 9.
Yeah.
I mean, and then sometimes
I
I go,
know.
oh, I wish there were more. Like shame. Are you a shameless person?
I love Shameless. Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
Shameless. I started to rewatch the last season, and I went, I've seen this already. I've
Yeah.
already.
William H. Macy, hate his character, but he is such a good actor
So
that
good.
he made me hate that character so much that I love it.
So
I
good.
love it.
So good. I
So
think of
good.
that as like I think of Succession as the rich, the 1% shameless.
Right?
Think
All the characters, they're both in each show. The characters are so grimy. You gotta love them.
but they're very similar in what they're dealing with, you know. They're dealing with how to
Yeah.
survive being rich, and they're dealing with how to survive being poor and all the stuff that comes in it. All the
Right. Right.
family drama and yeah.
Who? Speaking of Succession, real quick, who
What?
would have thought Tom would have played such an integral role at the end?
Unbelievable. I have to
Truly.
here, let's listen to it this way for a minute. This is a new one. This is just piano. Now, see, I'm playing this on my show. We might get yanked off right now. But if I was doing a dance to it on TikTok, it'd be okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Tom is brilliant. Tom is brilliant. Tom is brilliant.
Oh my God, Tom! The dynamic between Tom and Greg is just outstanding. Outstanding.
Hey, Armando.
And the other thing that I'm into is these TikToks with the Universal Studios Grinch. Have you seen this guy?
No.
Oh my gosh. So, they have the characters, right, that take pictures with the people that come and they see. And there's a guy that's portraying the Grinch, and he's in the full Grinch makeup from like the Jim Carrey movie. And he is earning his money. He is so funny. He's so Grinch-like. It's great. It's just anytime one of his videos pop up on TikTok, I am mesmerized by his performance. It's just awesome.
Where do I see it? I go to TikTok and look up the Grinch.
TikTok, you could search for the Grinch on TikTok. You can find him on the Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. Every once in a while they'll pop up there. But yeah, just search the Grinch and enjoy.
I'm gonna find him now. The Grinch. The Grinch song. Oh, maybe this guy, the Grinch. The Universal Grinch.
Yes, Universal Grinch.
Oh, he's creepy.
He is so good. He is so good.
I'll follow him. I followed the Universal Grinch. Maybe he'll follow me now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. I always look forward to our hangs on Sunday mornings. It's like, it's a good way to ease into it. Tonight will be Poetry Glam. Get your poems together, people. Get your poems together. And tomorrow morning we'll chill for a little bit, and tomorrow night we meditate. And Tuesday morning, Patty, will you be on the tractor with the taster, or will you be in the kitchen? In the kitchen with Patty. Tina. You have a letter for me?
N. What about N for New Year?
N. Oh, where do I begin? Oh, N. I will say that is very nice. That is very new. And it's 2022. Happy New Year 2022. Happy New Year. Stay safe, stay healthy, be real nice. And AJ, my friend, my brother, makes me laugh once or twice, probably more than that. So everybody else, imagine that I will say right here, right now, on your thoughts. Kinda nasty, gets away from the day, kinda new and nice. In your voice I say, and from your heart, make it always naturally loving and real fun like you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next time I'll do a Disney song for you. We'll make up a Disney song.
I love it.
All right. I do too. Love hard, man.
Love everybody. Take care. Thank you.